Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are back aboard the bridge of the Arbiter of War. Parked at our station over there, Serenity Station, where the Boar ship awaits us. I only had one suggestion at the time of filming this, so it's too late. You all must now witness the might of Grindy McGrindface. This comes to us as a suggestion from Chad, of course. Man's a regular, a legend. It's a classic name. Never gets old. Never gets old, never changes. Let's check on our refineries and see how well they're churning through stuff here. I'm gonna throw some stone into the priority just because I know we've got a lot of that still hanging around. And the sooner we churn through that, the faster we get back to uranium. And we can, you know, lessen the the weight of our cargo containers. Yeah, that is so much. Holy cow. Alright, let's move actually all uranium into this guy, just so we can get a full stockpile of all of our uranium. Okay. 1.72k of uranium. We're gonna turn our large reactor back on. I think my lights aren't on. So you, power on. Oops. And you. I turned off all the gravity generators, and apparently they didn't all get turned back on. This guy's outputting some good power. Then I want to add, well, I was thinking of adding the rest of the reactors up along front, kind of where I was throwing batteries at the beginning of last episode. But they're kind of valuable. I don't necessarily want to stick them in a vulnerable spot. Let's do a couple all over the ship here. Or a couple mostly in the protected areas, I should say. Should we do the next gen ones? Let's do one next gen one just to see how it kind of turns out here. Should we give it a unique color? Let's just match it to this guy. Nice. Is it still welding? Seems pretty good to be. It's our next gen reactor. And it generates 90 megawatts as max. Obviously this guy is still going to be bigger, but I believe the standard ones we're going to put everywhere else are a lot more, a little bit lower. We'll see actually. Okay, with that guy going, let's get another reactor here. Right by it. Yeah. Okay, actually, this one only max output is 15 megawatts, and this one is 90. We're gonna just use the next gen ones everywhere, because there's no reason. They take up the same space. One uses more resources, though, so there's no real reason to use the regular. Plus, the next gen one looks cooler. So, and this guy is... Wait, I think this guy has connectors on both ends. Yeah. So, in theory, we could actually just slot it into conveyors. You know, just like one right there. Should we do that? My lord, is that legal? We'll find out. Okay, the fastest way to test would be to stockpile these hydrogen tanks just to make sure gas can flow through them. Yeah, they're both filled, so I'm taking that as a sign that it does work as a regular conveyor. Well, so that's effective. We also got our next gen hydrogen engines back there. One thing I don't want to do is rely totally on that back end, because yeah, if we get hit from the back pretty hard, we could be pretty good and hurting. I could put one here technically, but I kind of like the box aesthetics here at the moment, so let's keep looking. I think putting some in this room just seems obvious. Let's look here. Yeah, what we should do is turn this just into a regular junction, because I think we're going to need more spots on it. And then we can use the armored ones for this one over here. And actually, I don't think it'll be airtight unless we do like that. There it goes. Okay. So now we can just throw this bad boy right here. Ooh. I think it's got to be like that, honestly. I don't like it on its side. Oh, no, that's just Pipeworks. What a shame. This is very overly complicated, but anything for the aesthetics, guys. It's the most important thing that we do. Cool.
Energy low.
A little bit of power gen in here is great. More power. Ah, but we locked ourselves out of that room now. Sad day. Alright, let's do it. It's basically there, just begging for us to put it in. Well, that's came out not how I meant it to come out, so get your minds out of the gutter. I guess I should get mine out, since that's, I also went there. Never mind. Ignore that. Okay, so we are gonna move some more uranium in here. And boom. Oh, we could stack it. Let's double stack it. Is it too much? Absolutely. Am I doing it anyways? Heck yeah. Nice. Point is just to diversify. More sources of power and more areas of the ship. I think we're succeeding. I think anything up here is severely at risk, so we'll just leave it for now. Oh, almost killed myself there on a bar. Also got a Incon Harpy coming in. Still getting closer, so I say we go turn it inside out. Well, let me make it day first, just so the sun's in a more optimal position. Now we disembark and move off to war. Are we taking damage, or am I just causing damage? Oh. The Infinity is shooting at us. Wait a second. Hang on. We need to set this to target neutrals, I guess. You're not just I'm just gonna let you blow me up, Infinity. Why does the Infinity have shields? Alright, this is not the war I wanted to pick, but here we are. Laser, target neutrals. We're gonna see if we can coast it away a bit. Can I remote access Serenity? Nope. Can we see that? I don't know what's going on. I think we're winning, though. We're definitely making lots of enemies and lots of friends. I'm gonna bring us to a stop here, and I'm gonna go aboard the station. I think maybe we're accidentally healing it with our build and repairs, because for some reason they don't discriminate. Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me. Sweet. Yeah, well, I see we're grabbing stuff, but no. Oh, I just got the achievement, the friend of the factions, because I'm doing so much damage to that thing. I befriended all the evil factions. Okay, well, either way, let's turn this off. We'll let the Infinity fall and deal with the repercussions of our actions. Let's go to our faction screen. Yep. Interstellar Mining and Defense Corporation does not like us. We're friends with the Junkers. Void don't like us. White Dwarfs don't like us. You know, I'm actually okay with this outcome. Let's go to Spectator and see the Infinity. Yep, that is caught in the gravity well. I think all the turrets are taken out on it, or maybe at least all the power. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't just nail Hurricane Station, but I guess we'll deal with that when we get to it. I just realized we need an antenna on this station. I think we go with the dish. Not because it'll look necessarily good, but actually because it won't look horrible. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on the build and repair again. Alright. Kinda ugly, but it'll do the trick. Now I need to go turn on the antenna on the Arbiter of War as well. And so now can we remote access it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, much happier with our power usage now. I like actually get up to speed in a reasonable manner. I don't slow down in a reasonable manner, but I get up to speed at least. I didn't get to use the torpedo turret, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, now I'm going to turn my turrets back off of targeting neutrals, because that was not my intention. Or, it was my intention, but it wasn't something I wanted to do. A super guppy now on the screen. Looks like something we could take to Pound Town. Rise! Oh wait, why don't we have oxygen? Everything's closed, right? Uh-oh. We've sprung a leak somewhere. Interesting. So nothing... Our shield never dropped, I don't believe. I'll have to check it in the recording, but... How did this break? How did this blow up? Let's go turn on our blueprint. Oh, there goes the sim speed. No more leaks. Great. Oh, wait. Yeah, the blueprint won't break any blocks, just weld any that are... Yeah. I need to take a current blueprint of this guy and replace it, because I bet if we go up top, we'll find all sorts of that, like, table and stuff back in there, but either way. Now's not the time. We're going hunting for that super guppy, which sounds like a scary animal, I'm sure. Nah, I expect it to be a pretty tame encounter. That being said, we'll still kind of coast. And I want to control this guy. Oh, the railguns. That'd be cool. Let's do that, actually. Or not. Okay, let's come to a stop here and finish them off. I don't know if it's practical to fire all of them at once, but I like doing it. Alright, he's running. After him! I don't think this thing even has weapons. Now I feel kind of bad. Quit running. Actually, let's get him with the laser. Night, night. How's it still running? Get away! Is it still there even? Oh, not really. Okay. Oh, we're in gravity. Rise! We need to get out. There we go. Who are we shooting at? Something. Can't imagine we are still high on artillery ammo. Nope, not very much at all. Okay, finally came to a stop here. There's so much about this ship that's impractical, but I still love it. The fact that anytime I am going anywhere, my thrusters are damaging the insides and they have to be constantly repairing themselves. But it's a joy. Alright, let's see how power's going. Yeah, fully recharged. It's like, as soon as the thrusters turn on, everything's about to die. Like, the power-wise, and then as soon as we let go, it's like, oh, we're back to 100%. We're good. Coming back into the station here. I think I kind of want to build a, like, industrial hauler next. Something with, like, tons of cargo space, as well as somewhere to park Grindy McGrindface on. And then, yeah, give it, like, jump drives and just have it, like, basically be a self-sufficient mobile behemoth of a base. And I don't think we had too much else planned thus far after, you know, getting everything here. So I think that might be where we go next. That being said, I need to decide if I want to build that in creative first. Well, no, because I want to use the modded blocks. And I mean, I could import all my mods into my creative world, but the point of my creative world is to be, you know, be able to do things faster. So, like, that world loads in, like, under 5 seconds, while this one, you know, loads in 5 minutes. And so if I just go and... oh, my gosh. Feel free to ignore my parking attempt here while I chat to you, but, yeah, basically, I think we'll build it in this world. We'll build it in survival. We'll do it live. I just need to connect this guy first so that they can exchange resources as needed and whatnot. There we go. Alright. Everything's docked. Everything's good. So let's go and get started on this project. I'm thinking pretty big here. We'll match this. Of course, we got a patrolling ship there. Lots of fun. I think we're pretty... the station's pretty weakly defended, but ship should be fine. I could technically finish the station, but, like, I'm not really... maybe we should? I don't know. I feel like it's almost done. We may as well. Alright, we're holding off on the, we're holding off on that project for a bit. Let's just finish this guy real fast. I assume the only way to get IMDC friends with me again would be to decimate pirates. But the pirates, I think a pirate ship arrived a little while ago and it was white named, so we accidentally became friends with the pirates. But I don't think that's where our story ends with them. If they give me enough ships to harass, I will harass them all day. Just have to turn back on target neutrals again. And if anyone knows what I could have done differently with the Infinity attacking us, the NPC ship below us, feel free to let me know. Typically, I just have to, like, reload or something to get them to not be aggroed at me. I'm not too sure what set them off in the first place. Maybe my ship attacking itself as it does with its thrusters set it off, but I don't know. Yeah. Ships in these mods sometimes are a little trigger happy for being, you know, peaceful. The peaceful NPCs at least. Alright, let's grab some girders and crank out some windows. Looks like we finally ran out of glass. That was probably too much. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure we're sitting pretty on that sort of thing. I don't know why we never got these doors in. I thought that would look cooler, but it doesn't. We'll just make it the whole solid wall. Yeah, now this room will accidentally vent itself like it sometimes does. Okay, both those airlocks are established. And this section is now revealed. I kind of want this maybe like a ship watching area a little bit. That's kind of why I went heavy on the windows. A little too heavy, but it's fine. Let's get some lighting in here first. This is quite dark. Oh yeah, I kind of like that actually. The double corner lights. Looks nice. I'm telling you, if you don't have the mod that lets you access lights directly, you are missing out, son. That is one of the best mods I've ever downloaded. Super helpful. I was like, where are the doubles? There we are. Actually, let's put our air vent here. Should we do it like that? How dumb would it look to put the thin ones on top of it? Like so. Just so it's not like just a bunch of... Yeah, I like that. We need more interior plates. Who's slacking on making interior plates? Unfortunately, it's just me, so it's me. Oh, wrong block. Okay, we've got a extra vent there. In fact, let's get our doors in here too. First class welders discovered. They got a freighter up there. Well, they're not enemies, so that's good. I didn't accidentally make them my enemy. Okay, and then let's make this floor also that wood accent as well. I know it shows to the bottom, so what we'll do after is we'll cover the bottom in armored panels. Okay, yeah, I like that. That as a kitchen is pretty nice. Oh, and you're supposed to be that too. Okay, so let's go down below. No light in here. Guess there's not one that makes sense. But we do need lights in here. Okay, good enough. I don't know if I got all of them, but enough that are lit up that it's illuminated. Okay. So now, come under here. Ew, gross. Oh, that one might have to be... That one might have to stay with the white, since I don't think we can cover those in armor panels. Oh, except for these are... These have like a specific design. Maybe we could do like the plastic or just clean. And just hope no one looks too close. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Sort of thing, if you don't look too close at, you don't notice. Exactly how I wanted it. Okay, now to decide what to do in this room. So I could make this room kind of like a waiting room. Is that lame? A little bit. Actually, let's separate these. Let's add a wall here. Oh, nope, we can't. Not with that window. Never mind. We made our bed. We gotta lay in it. I was gonna say we could do like some beds, but maybe not. Yeah, I think just lots of like benches and stuff. It's kind of a lot of couches. So at least we could put some plants behind the couches. Maybe a console block in the center here. How does that look? Is that too tacky? It's pretty tacky, but let's bring it actually forward a bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, how's that? It's not amazing, but I'm not really amazing at interior design, so it's definitely a weak spot, but this was kind of good to stretch. Oh, this is a dark spot. Hold on. Much better. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, this kind of a weak spot of mine is interior design, so I'm pretty happy with how this has come out so far. We do have a Gemini Mark 1 coming in for us, so we better get to the Arbiter of War and prepare for battle. I think I went through about 10 or 12 doors there. No one said this was efficient, but it was necessary. Alright. Man your battle stations. First shots have been fired. We've also taken our first shots. I realized we made the laser out of range there. Let's rotate our shields. Rotate again. Okay, and now we're going to do full bottom battery. Including this bad boy. Oh, I got a railgun. Oh, hard stutter. Don't crash. We're going to crash, aren't we? Well, we haven't crashed yet, but we're basically haven't moved in, 15, 20 seconds. Okay, well, we're gonna need to close it and reopen it, so. Unfortunately, we didn't save. Well, I guess if we maybe leave it long enough, it'll auto-save. I don't know. We didn't do anything important in the last 5 minutes, so I'll end it and be right back with you. Alright, time to see where it pops us out to. Hopefully not to a crash screen. Come on, baby! Ah. Okay, that's great. Straight into... Oh, I just fired my rail cannon somehow. Okay, keep on rolling the shield. I think that's a good strat. Actually, we're turning red already. Full roll! Energy inhibitor field. I think he's trying to hit my shields, and I don't like it. Oh yeah. Well, let's do torpedo turret. That's right. Ah, turn around. Well, that makes a cool sound. Does it make a cool explosion too? I think I'm leading it pretty well. Nope. Oh shoot, oh shoot. We are falling into gravity. No! Wait, no, that's the wrong way. Up, up, up. Fly up! No! Okay, good. I don't know at what point the ion thrusters start becoming useless, but I don't want to find out. If this thing crashes into the ground, I might just quit. I'll quit. We are back out of P gravity. Our shield is charged. Let's see what happened to that guy. Just falling into gravity. Sucks to suck. Something's interesting between our reload is IMDC is now white with us again. Did it not save my acts of aggression? Let's go find them. Oh yeah, we're positive with them again. Interesting. I mean, I take that as a win. Actually, yeah, what are we with the pirates? And we're back to enemies with pirates. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, our railgun is just firing. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, toggle block on and off. Turn that off. The ship does two directions very well. Forward and up. But down, left, or right are kind of painful. Actually, left and right isn't bad, but down is brutal. Did I put those thrusters there? I don't think I did. I think that got placed there somehow. I think that's probably why that thruster keeps getting damaged. I don't know if you guys saw it here. I'll show it to you. These guys. Yeah, what the heck are they even doing there? I mean, I'm sure it helped, but yeah, they weren't on this side at all. We got another assert coming. I think we might want to turn off our antennas. I was kind of doing it as like a show of force, I guess. Like, I'm ready for anything you can throw at me, but it's also kind of stressful. And I don't really want to be dueling with these boys, because I want to build that giant ship we were talking about. I don't know how does it do backwards. I think backwards is okay, but trying to stop after doing like a full burn forward is difficult for many reasons. That being said, going backwards, getting up to speed, and then stopping quickly is easy. Oh wait, we can use remote control, remote access. Let's connect to Serenity Station through the antenna and antenna dish and turn that off. I don't usually use cameras all that often, but I kind of want to put one there on our connector. We can do side, but not top. It's a little annoying. I guess what we could do is flip it. Except for I just definitely broke my connector on my hotbar, but that's okay. I think this is a better setup. I need more computers. Uh-oh. No assemblers. I'm guessing that means we took some damage. There you go. Find out what happened to our... I think I see the gap there. Nope, that's just this. Okay. Something broke on this train. Oh, interesting. There's literally the cargo container. Oh no. We took lots of damage. Oh yeah. Holy cow. I don't know what battle it was, but they got us good. Red. Why is this red? Oh, unless it's totally severed. Ah, I found the last place where it was green. Yeesh. I was warned, but... Okay, this section's green. Splendid. Another good reason to be turning off my, my antennas. Okay, reached our next yellow section. Should've just brought our welding ship. Okay, yeah, I'm getting our welding ship. We're gonna die out here from all the elements anyways, so. Alright, all aboard! We are going for it. Okay, should be good now. Green all the way. Let's reconnect this bad boy. Yeah, I'm curious which ship was falling that was still very heavily armored, because Or heavily weaponed. Because something got us good. The thing about space engineers is just because you can go on a murder spree doesn't mean you should. There are always unforeseen consequences, like so. Yep, we got all of our assemblers back. Oh yeah, now I need to connect this guy again, so let's do that now. Yeah, so I'll start because I want to put a camera on my connector. Holy cow. So yeah, now we try and view. Yeah, I think this is easier. Bam. Okay. Now that's connected. That's connected. Our space elevator's connected. Everything is back to how it should be. Combat phase even ended, which I don't think really affects anything, but it's nice to know. All right. Oh yeah, and our station. This section is now finished. It's okay. Oh, we should put some of those panels here, actually. Cool. Nothing I can do about these insides, but I think that looks fine. Time to build our behemoth of a ship. And in fact, I kind of want to orient it off this guy. So we're going to build it on here. I'm going to actually color it like this so we know it's temporary. Is that thing crooked somehow? Or am I just thinking it was crooked because this guy is. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 15 blocks because there's one in the middle. I think I'm good with that. And then 15 long too. We'll probably make it a rectangle, so longer than it is wide. And let's get you cranking out some steel plates because we're gonna need a lot. How about 20? 20 by 15? Maybe 25. So yeah, kind of big, but that's what we're going for. This is gonna be so many blocks to place, but at least I don't have to weld them. This would have been real nice to blueprint prior, but like I said earlier in the episode, it's not really something that we could blueprint because we need modded blocks and all that, like I said. And yeah, I explained the reasons why I don't want to do it on, don't want to add mods to my creative world. I'm gonna set up more assemblers to be making steel plates since we're clearly not keeping up with it. Forgot, I've got a lot of resources locked in this refinery here. I guess I can withdraw directly, can't I? I sure can. Oh, it was full. Yeah. Well, that's a problem. So let me deposit this here. And I'm actually going to remove that sim speeds diving now that we've got all these blocks getting welded, but it's fine. Yeah, grind you. And then put a cargo container here. Just so it can move, yeah, this stuff there. While I figure out what my game plan is for this guy. Actually, yeah, I should figure out the game plan first, because I don't want to move all that by hand. So, I'm pretty sure we just need to have another sorter that sends the components back into the main junction. This is where I get into trouble with sorters, because I'm like, oh, more sorters solves my problems, right? Not always. So place this guy. We go to sorter 2. And we only let it send out the ingots. So iron ingots and silicon wafers. That's to that one. Isn't that what we make? Yeah. And then we just kind of add this little funky Design. Because these are directional, so nothing can go through there, I believe. Time to test it. And let's find our refinery here. Okay, well, I was able to move everything into that cargo container. So yeah, I think it worked. Everything has been moved there. Cool. And what might be an unintended side effect of this sorter plus cargo container. Oh, well, you can't see the cargo container now, but it's buried in there. But because it connects the refinery and it's in the middle of the sorters, it should, in theory, fill up only with stone. Like if we're mining a bunch, it'll move the stone into that cargo container before the main large one, I think, so we can get more ore that way. I mean, at some point it'll probably just fill the main cargo container as well, but yeah. Okay, let's consider or continue cranking out this platform here. Bam. This is just a starter. I already have an idea for the kind of footprint I want the ship to have. So I'm thinking cargo container on all sides, all corners, I should say. You know what we could do? I've made the ship long enough. We could. I was thinking just one on each corner, but we could line them up, connect them too, probably with other ones. There we go. Okay, yeah. There's only that last one that got placed funky, which is good. I think I made the ship wider than I needed it to, but that's okay, you know? This thing is gonna be huge. I mean, not massive compared to that guy, but it's gonna be dense. I need to decide now what I want as far as engine type. While I like ion, I think this guy's got to be hydrogen, just for the aesthetic alone. Plus, it'll be our mining ship that's going to carry the Grindy McGrind face around, so we could just destroy a ice asteroid and instantly turn it into fuel. So, let me workshop. I'm going to turn off our build and repairs for a bit, because I want to workshop the layout. Alright, welcome back. This is a very rough draft here. I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about it so far. Let me see if I can kind of paint you the vision I have for this guy. So here's the front, the cockpit area. Got some control panels in there, so a window. But that's about all the glass that'll be on this entire monstrosity. We got four of these super large cargo containers on the corners. Then we've got 6 of the normal large ones in here with 6 hydrogen engines poking off the side of it. I saw that on an NPC ship at one point, and I kind of like the look of it. Keeps it industrial. As you can see, I got so far some forward thrusters and some side thrusters. Oh, I didn't get that one put in there. This chunk right up here is all O2H2 generators, and these kind of shinier blocks are modded H2O2 generators, and they can have modules put on, like efficiency or power or whatnot, to make them more efficient. They kind of have limited connections, which is why I still opted to go with a large chunk of regular H2 generators. What we have here is 4 jump drives so far. I'm planning for the ship to be 2 stories tall, another layer up top. So we'll add pretty much more of everything on the second floor. We've got 2 next-gen reactors here that are connected through everything via that. Those should help keep things powered. And that's just what we have so far. I'm going to call the episode here because it's getting really long, but yeah, still to do. We're gonna have a whole functioning industry. So, you know, probably 8 refineries is what I'm thinking. I'm for some reason I've decided to go big or go home here. Um, I want this to be our mobile base. It's gonna have everything we need. Um, I am going to have on the second floor, it'll probably start kind of where these O2 generators do. And then I'm going to have a connector for this guy to dock with it and kind of hang over the front. And I don't know how well this is going to work, but my idea is to have the drill hanging over the front. And if need be, we could activate the drill while piloting this ship and have it hit resources. Oh. Oh, good. I thought that Reaver found us, but it did not. It's going for that service platform more than likely. Yeah, all our stuff's offline, so they won't be able to find us. Anyways. But yeah, I think this is probably one of the most ambitious ships I've ever made, especially in survival. But I think we have the resources to do it, or we have the ability to get the resources if need be too. I don't think this is gonna stay this way necessarily. It's pretty ugly. One thing I made a mistake on is not going up high enough. I want to put some downward facing thrusters, and there's not enough room. So we're gonna have to get it semi-functional. Or actually, we'll probably do everything up top before shaping the bottom into the large thrusters pointing down to get us where we need to go. But yeah, I'm feeling excited about this guy. But let me know any suggestions down below. I definitely could use some advice on everything that we would wanna do on this guy. I want to make it both very functional and self-sufficient, but I also want to make it aesthetic too. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna use blocks to shape the outside. We'll probably armor up everything. Obviously these are prime targets to get shot out in a fight. I do want to add weapons to this guy. Probably won't be as heavily armored as the Arbiter of War, but it will be able to defend itself. Primarily should be used to flee though. That's what these jump drives are for. If something's coming at us, rather a blind jump out of there than getting destroyed. But okay, yep, I've been recording for almost 3 hours now, so we're calling it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.